Hi, my name is Marie Rietzma, and I'm going to be doing my persuasive speech today on the Enneagram. So here's my audience. All right. Have you ever heard the phrase, ignorance is bliss? While this may be true in some scenarios, it doesn't really apply to knowing yourself. Knowing yourself and your strengths, weaknesses, and how you're wired can help you to become your best, truest self. I think that it's really beneficial to take the Enneagram to learn more about yourself, your responses, and how you interact with other types of people. I've taken the Enneagram, and getting my results back has helped me learn why I react to some scenarios different than other people, and somewhat of what my love languages will be. So, there's also a lot of books and websites that talk about the Enneagram and the benefits of it. So the Enneagram is a personality test that separates people into 9 categories with subcategories called wings. The test is effective and beneficial, but taken negatively can alter someone's responses. First, I will be talking about reasons not to take the Enneagram, and then I will go into detail about why it is really good to take the Enneagram. My first reason not to take the Enneagram is that the results can start to define you. According to the Chimes, a newspaper run by Biola University, in an article they posted in 2019, many people will create a type-based image of themselves, meaning that they will only think of themselves as a number 4 or as a number 7. The same article discussed how test results can alter someone's personality and then their interactions. So say their result comes back and says that they're really high energy, they might not take the time to slow down and take time for themselves. There's also a question of valid results. In her 2011 book, Personality Plus, Florence Ledauer talks about how sometimes our results can give us a little bit of everything. This would be inaccurate because a personality test should give us more accurate results and tell us more about ourselves. The Enneagram also has similar results to other personality tests, so why wouldn't we just use another personality test? My final reason not to take the Enneagram is that some people don't put their true selves into the test when they're taking it. So then they're confused by the results because they don't feel like they match them. The Best Enneagram Test, a website that you can take the Enneagram on, had a page explaining how to get your results. They talked about how sometimes you can get inaccurate results because you put in the best version of you instead of what you truly feel. The Chimes also talked about how sometimes the personality descriptions are really vague and address a lot of people, so then you can't really apply them to your own life. While all of these things can be true, it's important to recognize that how you look at and respond to your results can change what they mean to you. So, reasons to take the Enneagram. First off, our strengths and weaknesses. Personality Plus said it's really good to find your positives, but that you shouldn't let them take over because even good things can be bad if you let them take over. According to a 2023 article from Forbes Health, learning the Enneagram helps your personal and spiritual growth. So you can learn what your strengths and weaknesses are and then improve on some of your weaknesses and keep your strengths strong so that you can be healthy. The next reason to take the Enneagram is that it tells you how you interact with people. Ian Crone's 2016 book, The Road Back to You, highlighted that sometimes we mask our true personalities, but learning who we really are can help us to to feel more free. So maybe you try to match somebody else's personality instead of your actual one because you don't realize what you truly are. The book also talked about how self-awareness is really important. Learning about your type could help you with self-awareness, so that can help you with how you perform and how you interact with coworkers. The final reason to take the Enneagram is that it helps how you face problems. In Personality Plus, we learn that there are many approaches to problems, yet all can be right. Learning about the Enneagram can help you to remember this so that when you are with a coworker, you can recognize that their approach can be right and your approach can be right. The American Journal of Psychiatry, in a 2020 article, explained that the Enneagram is found by looking at your basic fears, desires, and behavior pattern. Knowing these things could help you know how to approach a challenge in your life. So, in conclusion, many people might say that taking the Enneagram is pointless and gives false results. The reasons to take the Enneagram far outweigh the reasons not to. It would be a lot of fun to take the Enneagram with your friends and learn what makes you all click and how you all interact. Thank you for listening to my speech.